Hello, America. This is Mark Hale with Wilson Print Marketing Marketing Tip of the Day. Now, as you're seeing in the media everywhere, people are worried about recession. Is it here? Is it not here? Is it coming? I tend to believe that it's already here. We've already entered into the recession. I'm looking around. There's less people in stores, less people buying things. I talk to our customers who are all over the United States. They're starting to say, hey, it's a little slow. Business is a little, not as brisk as it was. I think we've entered into a recession. The media is not reporting on it. So what does that mean for you as a business owner? Well, there's really two things that you can do when you own a business in a recession. It's just a natural thing that happens, right? Ups and downs, ebbs and flows. We're used to that, right? But what can you do? Well, there's basically two things that you can do. One, you can hunker down, pull back, conserve your resources, and try to ride it out. The second thing you can do is get aggressive. Get more aggressive than you've ever been in your life on your marketing and your sales. There's no such thing as coasting. Either you're improving by a little bit or you're getting worse. And you only coast when you're going downhill. And that's something that people don't realize until they hit the bottom of the hill and it's too late to turn it around. Now, the smarter strategy is to start investing heavily in marketing, to reach out and invite more people to do business with you, because business goes where it's invited. If you're not marketing and inviting people to do business with you, they're going to go somewhere else. They're going to go to your customer. Now, when you advertise, there's several different ways that you can advertise. We tend to believe that direct mail is probably the best way that you can advertise because there's less waste with direct mail. You can go exactly to who you want to reach. We can get a mailing list that zeroes in on the exact type, quality of customer that you want to get, and there's no shortage of the filters that we can put in to zone in on your existing customers. So when you're advertising, it is very important. It doesn't matter if you're doing direct mail like I suggested previously, or you're doing internet or whatever you're doing. Your marketing offer and your call to action are the two most important things for advertising during a recession, because the offer bait on the hook that pulls the people in to get them to call you to buy, and then your call to action is the urgency that you put in to get them to respond now as opposed to 6 or 8 months from now. So your offer, how good does it need to be? Your offer needs to be so good that when you look at it, you're thinking, oh my God, my wife is going to kill me if I run this ad. Can we afford to do this? That is probably a good offer to your advertising. Because if you don't have a good enough offer, prospective customers are just going to yawn and go on, to the next thing. So, and then obviously the call to action, you need to get them to respond now. Now, the next thing that's important is follow-up. You need to have a mechanism and tool for follow-up, because during a recession, your customers are naturally going to want to do strategy one. They're going to want to hunker down and conserve and procrastinate is another word, to that buying decision. So you need to follow up with them. The average sale today occurs after the 7th to 12th contact with the prospect. So if you're just contacting them once, and that's during normal times. Now, during a recession, it probably goes up to 14 to 20 times of follow-up. So you need to have a follow-up mechanism. There's some tools that we use to help our clients after they do a mailer to follow up with people that are interested in their offer and their mailer. And then the fourth thing that you need to really pay attention to is your sales collateral material, the things that you're using to help bring people to these brochures basically are validation. You're helping them move through, you're selling the features and benefits again, and you can even have your offer, your call to action in the brochure. So it's very important with your follow-up material to pull that out, look at it, see what needs to be dressed up, fine-tuned to make it better and more effective, and we can help you with that. The fifth thing, I'm going to give you a bonus thing. The fifth thing that you need to focus on right now during these times is getting more reviews on Google and asking your customers to write a review. And it can be as simple as asking them to do that, or what's more effective is you can hand them a little printed card with a QR code that directs them to your Google review page and ask them to write a review. Put it in every invoice that you send out. You can even, if you've got people on the phone and on the email, send it out via email as well to get reviews. And the reason reviews are important because obviously during recessionary times, people are more conservative, they're pulling back. So anything that you can do to validate the decision that they're about to make or they have already made helps you close more business because people are going to shop more. They're going to look for the better deal. And that always helps. And the price is not always the end all on things because usually price is behind a benefit or a feature that the person wants. Price is only, actually third in the line of importances over service quality of the product. So I hope this information helped you. This is a great time to be a business owner, and because your competition is going to pull back. If you're the aggressive one, you're going to come out of this ahead, bigger, stronger, more fluent than you ever have been and ever would have thought you would have been. So hope this helps. You have a great day. Thank you.